James Spithill, skipper, Australia. So I grew up on like an island in the bush, so the only way to get to school or to get to the mainland was by boat. So I was forced into boating at a young age, or I couldn't go to school. The Beachels used to live over the bay from us, and you know, Colin Beachell was on Australia too when they won the America's Cup. I was only 5 when they did it, but you know, at that age, it was such a huge deal in Australia that after it happened, I said, oh, I'm going to do that one day. And he just sort of said, okay, mate, you know, good on you. But then as time went on, I really had a fascination about it, especially the victory of Australia too. And I always, you know, had the dream of hopefully being part of a successful team. And that's really what I've been trying for, you know, since I've been involved in the Cup. Probably the biggest influence in my sailing career would be my father, who taught me to sail. He taught me to windsurf and then ultimately how to sail. And from then on, probably Sid Fisher and Peter Gilmore over the past few years. You know, the skipper's role is really to steer the boat in the right direction, hopefully. The most important part is to drive the boat as fast as you can and be committed to that. And you know, really work with the tactician, all the guys on board the boat. If you can get that to that point where you really don't need to say anything and everyone knows exactly what to do, and you can also almost sense what the other guys are thinking, and that's like any sort of a team sport. You know, you actually don't need to say that much. Oh, personally, I just can't wait to see what will happen at the start. There's obviously, you know, some nerves involved and will be in the lead up to the start. But ultimately, that's kind of why we do it, you know, that's that sort of adrenaline, you know, excitement build up to any sort of a race or competition. So, personally, you know, I just can't wait.